everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be a tri-chapter book tag with a twist. It's going to be an Unhaul edition. So basically I have 5 books here that are all YA books that I've received either as PR or mostly in like book subscription boxes. And they're all books that I feel like got a lot of hype when they came out, but then all the reviews ended up being quite lukewarm and a little bit like meh. So I never ended up picking those up, and they were part of my last Unhaul video, and that's where this idea came. Since I usually only get rid of books that I have read and didn't enjoy, I'm not planning on rereading, but then these I didn't read at all, so I might as well just try to give them one shot, read the first chapter, and then decide. So I might end up keeping all of these or getting rid of all of these. We shall see. It's basically giving them one last chance, you know? So we have The Walking Land by Kelly Bates, and I believe this one was a fantasy, YA fantasy. We have The Sandcastle Empire by Kayla Olson, which this one was, is it like post-apocalyptic? I feel like the description kind of looks like that. We have New World Rising by Jennifer Wilson, which also seem dystopian. Then we have Words on Bathroom Walls by Julia Walton, and I believe this one is about mental illness. Okay, it starts literally in big letter. Adam is schizophrenic. And then last but not least, we have Song of the Current by Sarah Tolzer, which I believe is also a YA fantasy. So as you can see, like, they're all YA. I haven't read any of these. I feel like on Goodreads, all of these got reviews that were quite average. Like on average, I believe all of these are like 3 point something, which is kind of meh on Goodreads. I feel like people tend to give 5 stars to everything. So ratings tend to be quite high. So something that isn't super high isn't usually a good sign, although some of my favorite books got really bad ratings. So I'm going to be going through them one by one, give them a fair shot, read the first chapter, and then I'll have to decide if I am willing to continue reading them or not. So let's start with The Walking Land, which the first chapter has 20 pages, 19 pages. So I'm going to go read this and I will decide what happens here. I feel like one chapter might be a little short, but at the same time, since I was willing to get rid of them without reading anything, I think it's pretty fair. What do you think? Okay, so I've read the first 19 pages of the first book, and it definitely seems to be a YA fantasy. The magic system seems to be based on plants. There's a little girl, she was pretty much kidnapped when she was 5 by the king to basically prevent her father from starting a revolution. And yeah, she seems to have magical power. The people that she's with don't, and there's like witch hunters, so she can't actually use her power, which seems to be plant-based, like nature and stuff. The writing is fine. The story seems to be quite a classic fantasy YA book. I do have to say that there was the classic, I breathe out a breath I didn't realize I was holding, which is one of my pet peeves, but you know, it is what it is. And I can already feel like there's gonna be a cringy romance. I'm just gonna say it. First chapter, that's starting very quickly. I feel like this would probably be like a 3-star book for me. Obviously, this is based on 1 chapter, so maybe it would blow my mind, maybe I would hate it, I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm not feeling the need to absolutely finish it. There seems to be some interesting parts in here, but we shall see. Maybe I should force myself to like keep one and read it. That could be interesting, but we'll see. So far, I'm not sold on this one. We're gonna test book 2, which was The Sandcastle Empire, which this one, the first chapter has, yeah, the first chapter has 10 pages, so should be pretty quick. Hopefully, it captures my attention. So I read the first chapter of The Sandcastle Empire, which I don't know if I said it was post-apocalyptic. I mean dystopian. I don't know what happened in the world, but basically everyone is stuck on an island and they have to try and escape. You follow the main character. She has been planning her escape since the beginning for 2 years. She's just sitting on the beach and just until she looks normal there. Not like she's trying to observe everything that's going on. And then she escapes in the first chapter. I'm not sold. I think that in between the two, this one would probably be something I would enjoy more. I feel like 10 pages is a little short, but the writing was just okay, and I don't feel like I'm that attracted to know what's going on. I feel like dystopian worlds have been done so much that like another YA one it would take a lot for me to be really intrigued and want to read it absolutely. So we're gonna go with book 3, which was New World Rising. One chapter has hopefully not too many pages, 15 pages. So I shall read these and let you know what's going on. I don't know why all 3 are green, but they are. So this is the one that has like post-apocalyptic type of dystopian world. Something happened with the world. Basically, they were saying earthquakes and then water rising and everything. Basically, everything went to crap. And the main character, as seems to be the theme in all the books, has no more parents. I didn't like how like it's just tossed in there that like her dad gets killed and her mom is raped, and it's just, you know, it's just backstory. I don't know, maybe it's me that's a bit too sensitive about it. I love post-apocalyptic, but for some reason I'm really not connecting with the writing or character, or I'm just really not feeling it. So this one I'm gonna be unhauling, which is kind of weird because like, okay, basically there's 15 pages and only in the last 2 did it get a bit interesting. Before that, even 15 pages, I couldn't do it. I wanted to put it down. So that's kind of why I'm feeling a bit weird about the whole thing. But yes, I think this is definitely an unhaul for me, which again, weird because usually post-apocalyptic is definitely my jam. So we're gonna go with the only one that is contemporary, which was Words on Bathroom Walls. And this one has, oh, I think the chapters are short. Yeah, 6 pages. Like pretty much 5 because the last page is super short. So 5 pages. Let's do this. So that was quick. Honestly, I think this is a case of it's not me. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, it's definitely you. But I do think that someone that is looking to read about a character that they might be able to relate to, or basically wants to read a YA contemporary with someone that has some type of mental illness, they would enjoy this. The writing seems compelling. Again, only 6 pages, but still, I feel like it's quite casual and I feel like people would enjoy it, but I don't think I would put this as a new favorite type of thing. I'm trying to find a perfect way of saying it, but like, I would have no issue finishing this book, but I'm also trying to focus more on books that I will most likely love instead of just reading it because it's okay, you know what I mean? So I think I'm just gonna be putting this in the unhaul pile, as in someone will absolutely love this, just not me, you know? Okay, now last one. I'm starting to be a little tired. I'm finding it difficult to find my words, clearly. So, the last one was Song of the Current, which I can't remember exactly what it was about. I think it was about pirates. Probably shouldn't say that before I even read the chapter. 13 pages? Does it start at 1? Yeah, 13 pages. I can do this. Done. No. Really not feeling it. The writing and the dialogues. In my head, I like the idea of like pirates and stuff, although it's more like pirates attacking other people that are on boats too. But the language is already annoying me a little bit, just being honest. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Again, like I said, people on boats, god of the river. I don't know what type of magic that is, but I'm not feeling it. I'm definitely unhauling it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be unhauling all of them. So yeah, like I said, this one is probably the one I would enjoy the most, but I know that the romance would annoy me. I can already tell. This one seemed okay. This one, for some reason, really not feeling. This one, I think would be a good book, but just not for me. At least not this time in my life. Maybe if I had been a teenager. And this one I'm also not feeling. So to be honest, I guess it's a successful unhaul, just not a successful try a chapter. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me know if you want me to do these more often, because I do feel like I have books on my shelves that I've been keeping and looking at, but I'm never sure, like, when am I going to pick them up? Am I going to enjoy them? I feel like actually forcing yourself to read the first chapter can really make you want to finish it, or realize that actually it's really not for you. I feel like that's been the case in the past with the other try chapter books videos I've done. So yeah, they're going back into my pile of unhaul. So I don't know if this is making the video successful or really not successful. Maybe both. Let me know in the comment section if you have read any of these, how you felt about them. Do you think I did the right thing by unhauling them? I feel like I gave them a shot, but nothing really stood out like crazy. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed these type of books videos. Don't forget to subscribe because you definitely don't want to miss any future videos. I will be putting on the screen other ones that I've done that I recommend you check out. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.